What's going on, YouTube? So I'm here back with another video about our rabbits, Setch Outfitters. We are going to be talking about our rabbits I'd mentioned in a previous video. I said I was going to be making a short video about our rabbits that we use here to start our dogs. If you send a dog to us, a puppy for the most part, that is usually what we get them started on. We also use the coon scent and some other things. The coon scent I put in the last video. And a little bit of a short glimpse of it. It's made by Records, I believe it's pronounced. It works great though. The dogs love it. It's a good smell, but you got to have something live for them to chase as a puppy, and especially when they're super young. If you can get them chasing a rabbit, it won't take long and they'll start trailing. I get all of my dogs started trailing rabbits. I turn some loose right here around these pens, and they run around and do their thing and run elsewhere, live around here. And I take puppies in the afternoon sometimes and bring them over here and they see them and chase them around. And they get to chase them around and figure it out. A blue tick puppy I have, I turned some loose at our hunting camp down south, and I took her down there for a few weekends in a row and just let her run around the camp, while we were cooking and hanging out, stuff like that. And it didn't take long, and she was trailing rabbits. So I really didn't even have to hardly do any work with her. It was pretty great. So I took and showed her the coon scent the other day. She trailed it for about 600-800 yards, found it in no time. She did great. So we're gonna try to get her after a live coon. Only problem is we haven't worked on treeing yet. So I've got to work on the treeing aspect with her. Now that she's trailing and stuff, we're gonna get to doing that. So anyway, stay tuned, hang out for a minute, and I'm going to show you these rabbits, how we take care of them, and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. So here's our setup. Forgive the little bag here. It's for shade. I got to put some more tin down this side. But here's our rabbits. We've got 2 bucks, 5 does right here, plus an extra doe on the end, but she's not a Tennessee redback. She's just a meat rabbit. We had to move her from our meat rabbit setup over there. But this is a young doe. She's not been bred yet. So she'll be bred in due time. It's going to be a few weeks. She's got to get a little age on her. Now this is an automatic watering system we use. It works great. You can get it off Amazon for 20 bucks. Now on top of all the cages with the does in them, we have their nesting boxes. And on all of our pens here, we have a water and feeder, of course, automatic feeder. We fill it up, keep them full. This mama here is due any minute. This mama around this side, she just had babies. And she just had babies. You really can't see them in there. She's had a few. This is her first litter, and that will be her first litter. So this is a male or buck, what we call them. These are all 3 does, of course. Now these 2 does are experienced mamas. They've raised big litters. They know what they're doing. So we rebred them back, and I don't know the exact date off the top of my head, but in a few weeks they'll be due as well. So I'm building another 5-pen rabbit setup, so that way we can stick it over here and have some more does. Like I said, this is super simple. All of these connectors here, it's just plastic tubing, little T connectors. It all comes on a kit on Amazon. Super simple. Heated a hole up, pushed it through the bucket, screwed the other side on, hooked the hose to it, used some screws to hold that bad boy up, put a bucket. You want to make sure you put a lid so nothing gets in your water. No bugs, lay eggs, and stuff like that. And that water keeps them, watered 24/7. We have absolutely no problems. And, it doesn't leak. Although it's super cheap. I've bought super cheap waters like this before, and it was an absolute mistake. They were garbage. At first, they worked great. Yeah, I thought they were awesome. And then a week down the road, 2 weeks down the road, the springs in them are rusting out because they're so thin and cheap and everything else. So the parts in them do matter. So, but like I said, best bang for your buck, and I have not had a single problem with it yet. But we will have more rabbits available soon if anybody needs any. We have a little bit of a waiting list. You can look on our um, Facebook at Itchy Tutney Outfitters and get our phone number, and or on our YouTube page. It should be posted as well, so you can text or call us at any time. We're located just south of Lake City, Florida, in Brantford, right off the Itchy Tutney Springs. So give us a call if you need, any help starting dogs, beagles, walkers, coon dogs, deer dogs, whatever it is. We don't mind helping if we can't help you, or we think the dog isn't worth trying to keep or trying to run. We will be 100% upfront with you, give you your money back, let you take the dog back, and let you do with it as you please. So keep in touch. Let us know what you think about the videos. We greatly appreciate it. Have a blessed day.